Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the 11 to 11 family with your host Joshua. And this video is gonna be a little different. I'm gonna give you guys a little story time, if you want to call it like that. I guess I'll title it story time. And this will be about my acne and bullying. So if you guys haven't noticed in like every single other reaction I have, of course, you notice that my acne is not, really great. I have really bad acne. And I've had it for a long time now, probably more like 6-7 years. And I've been to dermatologists, and they always say the same thing. It's just how your body works, and by 22, 23, it should all be gone. So approximately like a year or two from now, since I'm 20. But I just want to do this little story time to talk about my life. As you guys know, you guys are the 11 to 11 family. And if you're brand new, then welcome to the 11 to 11 family. And I don't treat you guys as views, I treat you guys as family. So I talk to you guys as if you guys were my family. And I hope that you guys would talk to me as if you consider me your family. You can talk to me about anything, like be transparent with me as I be transparent with you guys. You guys can talk to me about what's going on at home. This is a safe space for everybody. But I just want to get into this little story time. So of course, you guys notice I have a lot of acne, and it's been a struggle. Ever since starting middle school, I believe that if I ever had like trouble with anybody, or like if I was ever having a problem with somebody, the first joke or way to make fun of me, they always used my acne. They call me tomato face, they call me red face, they try to make fun of me a lot. And at first it's like, it's not, like I always shrug it off and push it off, but like deep inside I'm like, man, how can they really say that to me? Like, I don't have control over this. This is not something that I fully have control over. And like, I would go home and I would sometimes cry and sometimes be like, this is not something that I can change. I wish I could, but I can't. And it was really hard for me at that time. Fast forward a couple of years, high school, same thing. I had a lot more friends in high school, but of course, if I ever had any problems, the first thing they would go to was the acne. And it was getting really tiring, but it always made me, like, I would always shrug it off. But deep inside, I would know, man, that kind of hurt. Man, this kind of hurts, because we're all emotional, we're humans, what can we do? And it was a problem. And, it ruined my self-esteem. I couldn't, like, I always try to act like I'm okay always all the time, and I usually am, but sometimes it's hard. And like, you go out into the world and you see people staring. You don't know if they're staring because of your face. You don't know how it is. And sorry for the brightness in the back. And it's tough. I try to just shrug it off, but it was a hard feeling. And it wasn't until like I gained a certain amount of friends that loved me for who I was and not for how I looked, was when I truly felt like I belonged. And they always tell me, man, we love you because you're you. You love comics, you love movies, you're cool, you have every system. You're just a cool individual. Who wouldn't want to hang out with you? And then things like that that my friends told me, like, oh man, they really elevated my spirits. And it was tough, but it happened, and it's still happening. But now that I have that support group and the support system, words just bounce right off me. It doesn't affect me anymore. And yeah, it just doesn't affect me. Like, for example, you guys check out my first video on YouTube. That video took forever to record because I kept contemplating to myself, man, do I really want to show the world my personality and how I am? But then they see my face and I either get made fun of or, drive people away. And I was contemplating for a very long time, like, should I even do this? Until I finally said to myself, wait, I don't care if other people love me, because I know that I love me. I don't need other people's love. I have my own self-respect, and I know my self-worth, and I love myself. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna start this YouTube channel. I'm gonna show my face. I'm gonna be transparent, and I'm gonna build this community of a family, because I don't see you guys as views. I see you guys as family, and I want to build this community where we can all hang out, be together. No matter what you look like, no matter who you are, you're considered family, and you can talk to me about what's going on at home, what's going on with the wife, with the husband, the kids. You can talk to me about anything, and I'm always going to be there and reply and try to help as much as I can, because we are considered family. So, it was tough, but I finally got the courage. I started my own YouTube channel, and it was the most amazing thing in the world. Like, it was so like, it was like I just got rid of all my fears once that record button hit and I started my first YouTube video. It was amazing. And of course, there's probably gonna be people in the future that are gonna notice my face and run away or tell me about it, but it doesn't matter to me, because I love myself, like I keep saying. And I think everybody, and that's why I'm putting out this video, because I feel like my subscribers or any new people that are watching deserve to hear this. You're gonna go through life with people thinking you're different, or you're weird, or you're not cool enough. If you have self-love for yourself, you will strive and push through. You shouldn't care what anybody else thinks. They just have insecurities in their own life that they are like masking and pushing it through you. So you shouldn't care. And if you have any problem, always come to one of my videos and comment and say, hey, I was having this problem at school, this and that, and I will always try to reply. Like I said, you guys are not views here. You guys are family, not views. And yeah, it was a struggle, but I'm really glad that I started this channel. I'm really glad that you guys are supporting me, and it really elevates my spirit, and I want to do that for all you guys with my content. I want to make sure that you guys get a good reaction and you guys are living good. So, thank you guys so much. I just wanted to give you this little story time, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.